Hey, Kid City volunteers, coming to you live from our toddler room. Look at the little puppy over my shoulder. Wanted to start off by thanking you guys so much for Vision Night. It was so great to be with those of you who were able to be there. So thankful for you, so thankful for the opportunity to say thank you and to hang out and have fun together and enjoy a really good meal and just some time of encouragement together. So thank you. Thank you also for your feedback. I know I have not reached out to anybody yet. You're not the only one. If you're thinking, why didn't Mindy contact me? I am swamped still. Our rooms aren't done, our renovations aren't completed yet. And some of our volunteers haven't been as available as previously, which is all just part of life. But I've been kind of covering some extra bases. So that's the only reason. I just have not had time. So I saw them, I read through them. I'm super appreciative of them. And I will reach out to you very soon about how to move forward and what we're going to do next. Please, if you didn't see the Facebook post or the email, block out the dates you're not available for the next semester or the next quarter, whatever we call it, semester. Matt and I are going to work on scheduling, finalizing our Christmas Eve schedule and the next quarter this coming week. So we're going to get that taken care of for you. So it's December, so Merry Christmas. It is here. If any of you are interested in helping decorate our spaces a little bit, adding a little Christmas cheer to our kids and youth environments, please let me know. We will put a list together, find a time that we're available, and we'll come in one evening. I'd like to do it in one evening, and we'll just add a little Christmas cheer to our spaces. I wish that it was already planned out and ready for December 2nd, but hey, you know what? Sometimes you don't get everything done as quickly as you would like, but that doesn't mean you still can't give it a go. So if you are interested in adding a little cheer to our spaces, let me know. I already have some supplies and some stuff planned out. So just looking for some hands to help, someone who's interested in doing that. Let me see. For those of you who haven't heard from your team leaders yet, you will soon. Our elementary, preschool, and nursery, you should be hearing from them soon if you haven't already, so you know your themes. We have Undercover Christmas for elementary, Joy for middle school, Birthday Bash for preschool and toddlers. It's going to be fun. There's lots of fun stuff. We'll also be passing out an advent calendar to each family starting this Sunday. They'll be at the check-in table. So yeah, so there's that. Let me think. Our family service on December 23rd, that's the one that's on the Sunday morning, is going to be really fun. We had a bunch of middle schoolers who were pumped to be part of our little skit, and our toddlers, preschoolers are singing Away in a Manger. They've been practicing in their class. Thank you, Matt, for leading them in that. Tyler's going to play guitar with them, so they're going to sing that, and then our elementary kids have just started learning a song, Oh Little Town, by Matt Redman. And I know Abe and I, we just play it once or twice a day and sing it together, and they're going to be so cute. You guys, it's going to be great just to see them kind of doing their own thing. So if your kids are singing, make sure you just sing those songs with them every once in a while. For the elementary kids, just play it every day, once or twice, and just sing through the words. They'll get it, and it's going to be so good. It's going to be great to see them all kind of bringing their little lights to the service and sharing their gifts with us. It's going to be a great time. And then Christmas Eve, I'm going to be reaching out to some of you about serving, and I'm not going to bother to send it in this video, but we are well on our way to being covered with volunteer positions, and several of you said, let me know what you need, so I'm going to be doing that. And yeah, so that's where we're at. I am so excited to be a part of this community, to be here with you guys. We had 54 kids last week, and some like new families coming in and saying that their kids really love it. We had 2 middle schoolers join our skit this past Sunday. They were just so pumped to come, and their mom was saying to me, like, you know, hey, they can absolutely do it. And if they want to come to church, we want to do whatever we can to get them here. We've had several families come back a second and third time and just say their kids are really enjoying it and they're looking forward to the elementary room. Trying to think off the top of my head. I have friends of my own who are super excited about what Life Church is doing, and they're excited that we are specifically concerned with creating a space and giving every kid a person and a place where they can be loved and known. Like, it's inspiring to them, and it's something that they want to be supportive of. So I have several friends coming in December just to take a look at what we're doing. They're not churchgoers, so I don't know if they'll stick around or not, but it's still really cool to be connecting with them in that way and seeing them intrigued about what we're doing and what we're being a part of. I saw on a blog post I was reading about youth ministry just this morning. I saw written on a board behind the speaker, he said, "Be the person that you wish you had when you were young." And I thought, what a good inspiration to share with you guys. We all have times in our lives where, it would have been awesome to have somebody show up for us. And that's what Kid City's all about. That's what middle school's all about. That's what First Look is all about. Like, we're here, we're showing up. And sometimes you show up and, everything is like amazing and it's like magical. You have this great conversation and it connects. So the kids really listen to the story and they remember all the words to the song for the month. And next week, everybody came in and it felt chaotic and maybe you didn't even get through your lesson, and it was kind of just like take everybody to the bathroom and spend half the class in the bathroom. I know that happened with preschoolers last week. It was just like, I think some kids spent like 5 minutes on the potty. Like sometimes that's just what it is, but you're showing up and you're making a difference in the lives of kids and their families. And as we continue to move on and get really specific so that you are seeing the same group of kids every time, or at least that we're orienting you to try to see the same group of kids every time that you come, those relationships continue to get deeper and more meaningful. So I'm so thankful for those of you who are serving and interested in connecting with families and kids. You're making a big difference showing up for these kids and saying to them, you know what, no matter what happens in the chaos of school, life, your neighborhood, your home, whatever, when you come here, there'll be a place for you. We're expecting you, and there will be someone who knows you, who is looking for you and wants to tell you, hey, God loves you, God made you, he wants to be your friend forever. That's what we stress in First Look. God made me, God loves me, and he wants to be my friend forever. God has placed his image in each one of us, and there's goodness in him, and there's goodness in our image, and in his image in us, and in us, and in our who he created us to be. So when we share that, good stuff happens. So thank you so much for showing up. Thanks for coming, for enjoying the good days and being inspired by them, and for enduring the days that feel more like chaos, and for all this transition that you've walked through with us. We're just super, super thankful. Like, I know that when we get through this particular season and our room is done, we're gonna look back and say, holy cow, that was kind of crazy. And I'm probably already saying, holy cow, that's kind of crazy, but I absolutely still feel like it's absolutely worth it. And seeing our regular kids come in and seeing them getting comfortable and telling me that they like their spaces and they like their rooms and they're having a good time. One of the kids just told me recently that they feel like their class goes so much better here in this new space. That kind of stuff, it's worth it. It's worth it. Creating a place and where every kid can come, and a person who's going to show up and say, hey, I'm here for you. Let's talk. And that goal is worth it. So thank you so much for what you do. It's going to be a great December. I look forward to seeing you guys at the team meetings, and you'll hear about those from your team leaders. If you have any questions, let me know. But otherwise, we'll talk to you soon. So Merry Christmas, and talk to you soon.